All right, everybody. Welcome to the Friday edition of the Basement Arcade Show, the happy hour pregame show. I am lucky enough to have a special guest tonight. Everybody welcome our boy, UAG, a.k.a. the side piece.
What up, buddy?
Oh, man. It's been a fun Friday for me. My first day back at work after COVID.
The bounce back, baby.
Whew, it's rough, man. You know, driving 28 miles each way to work, plus trying to work, tired me out. So, but that countdown was perfect. I actually did wolf down that whole damn burger.
Can I just say that the production value of the show is going up there. I like that. I love that little thing there.
I'm hoping to get a little more time to get maybe some improvements on our thumbnails and things like that. I've got half the skills. I've got the software. I just ain't had the time lately. So
that's a big part of it. The hat looks lovely, by the way.
It was a bad hair day at work, so yeah, I had to rock the hat. All right, let's see who we've got dwelling in our basement tonight. I got Hollywood Polo. Let's see, Travis, Al. Let's see. Those were the early ones. Rubicon Alpha. Who else you see on there?
I see Facilitator 86. And dude, you can't get away from me. Rubicon Alpha. DG Imagery. Travis, of course. Rebel. We got all the guys.
Let's see. PK Bullets. Saucy coming in. Play with us. Shoe Shine. Thank you, Mad Dads. I am glad to be doing better than I was. Oh,
listen.
We're not going to go down this road yet, but
don't talk to me right now, bro.
Yeah, Cogs, he's already got something in the cart. I think we'll see. I may just go ahead and buy it and ship it to his house. I don't know, but you guys will know what we're talking about here in a minute. All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is plug the shows, guys. You got the Basement Corner Arcade Show, which if you ain't subscribed yet, please do. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm going to admit, we lost a subscriber this week. We went from 443 to 444 on Tuesday. I checked it today. We're at 443.
Well, check it again because
I'm going to hunt somebody down. That's what I'm going to do.
It fluctuates. You'll see it. It happens.
All right, Congress are us. All right, and also, of course, I've got Raskull's Basement Arcade. That's my own stuff where I do the pre-recorded things. If y'all ain't sub there, please go ahead. I'm looking forward to getting myself to 100 so I can get a vanity URL instead of that mismatched crap I got. And speaking of subs, once we hit 500 on the Basement Corner Arcade, that Gamer Pro that we keep seeing behind Mike, that's going to be out in the mail going to somebody's house. So tell your friends, tell people you don't even like, subscribe to us because they'll appreciate it. All right. And then UAG, we need to keep pumping your subs as well.
Yes. Come on down. Hit that sub button. We always have a blast every Wednesday night with the weekly retro party. The party, baby.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and kick off our review of this week for AtGames. Let's see. First, we had the weekly winners for the Zac tables and the Arcade Net. I'll have to sorry. What do I have to hit in chat right now? What did I miss?
The last comment can. Oh, listen, I'm going to have to get them off the show.
That was a good one. I had to stop in my tracks and get that. Thank you, Canada Phil. All right, so Rob Turbo GA, we know him in the Discord. I don't recognize the rest of these names, but congratulations to the winners from last week. We got 6 winners of Arcade Nets, 1 Legends Core Plus, which is a core and a gamepad, and then a Gamer Mini with a pinball kit. So not too shabby.
You got some pretty good ones, Yep. I mean, just getting the core alone is good, and you get that, you get another product with that. We won't say that is, but you get the Gamer Mini with some pinball buttons.
Yep.
That is a great setup.
It is. And for the second season, we are now past the, subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to their Facebook channel. We are now into the friends list event. It's going to be a tough one. I forget how many I added. It must have been 38 I added on Nod on that one Sunday. And now for the next 4 weeks, we have to add 10 plus friends each week. I don't know how we're going to do it.
Listen, the thing, we're getting a lot of new people. Look at that list that we just put up. You only saw one name that you know of. So that's a good thing. The base is getting bigger. We have all these sales on, the Gamer Pro, the Gamer Mini, and we just had Nod. So we're going to get a lot of influx of new people. So hopefully that will alleviate that issue with trying to get friends. We have to get people to join in, sign up, and
Well, what I'm going to do is in the show notes, I'll edit them after the fact and make sure that I've got mine, Mike's, and your friend codes in there. And, if you guys are not our friends yet, go ahead and send invites. What we're going to do is there's a bunch of different things being given out. If you get 10 in 1 week, 3 people will get arcade nets. I don't need that. 15 plus, you get a Gamer Mini and pinball buttons. There'll be one winner who gets 15 plus. Now, if you were to get, and this is, mind you, each week for this quarterly event, 20 plus new friends every week for 4 weeks. Nick, do the math for me. How many more friends you got to add in the next 4 weeks at 20 a week?
Were you talking about 80 friends?
80 friends, and you get entered into the drawing for a ALU.
So, and that's each week. So you have 4.
No. That's you. Well, you have to hit 20 each of 4 weeks.
Oh, okay. So you need to get 80 friends to get the chance of the Canada. Phil, come back home, baby. We miss you. Come back home.
Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I don't think that's going to be a really big pool to draw from of people who are going to snag 20 plus each week for 4 weeks.
If you're committed, you got a pretty good chance of getting one.
I got a better chance of taking Pokemon Go outside and getting myself a Mewtwo. God damn it! All right, so let's get on to the weekly updates here. So. Zachariah. I gotta stop saying it wrong, man. Pizzeria Zachariah, right? All right. So this week we have some tables to play. Looks like we are rocking Future World 2018, Shooting the Rapids, and Star God Retro. Now we just had a Shooting the Rapids, but it was a different version, right?
Yeah, the 2016, which was an awesome game.
Okay. Cool. Now, some of you may be saying, I don't own all these tables. I haven't bought all the Zach packs yet. Well, as long as you got standard version of ArcadeNet, bam, 5 tables were added this week. 3 of them are on this list for this week.
I would say this would be the standalone reason for me, if I didn't have the Zach packs, to get the membership of ArcadeNet. Because this is worthy. Some of the other stuff not so much, but this says, "Come on home, baby."
Yeah, I agree with you. And they're doing 5 tables a week until they get them all on there. And coincidentally, those tables are going to play into the weekly tournaments. So we got 3 on here that are in the weekly tournaments. The only ones that are not is aerobatics and top hand. So
you gotta believe that they're going to eventually put the Tato packs on there too.
I don't know yet. We'll see. That's just a wee bit too new. Plus the other thing,
it's going to be a while for to go through 100 and something tables.
Yeah. And speaking of those tables, here's what we got going on for the rest of the month for the tournament. So leaderboards this week, as we already said, Future World 2018, Shooting the Rapids, and Star God Retro. But next week, we're going to sneak in Fire Mountain 2019, Nautilus, and Black Belt Retro. And rounding out the month there, we got Red Show Deluxe and Pool Champion and Supersonic Retro. Out of all those tables I just mentioned, Nick, which ones do you like? I got a few favorites in there.
So I love the Shooting Rapids 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you one of the games that I'm not too fond of is the Black Belt Retro because the flippers are inverted. They flip the opposite way, and my mind just can't get across the flippers flip the other way.
Yeah, I hate that stuff. I had the same problem with some of the tables that have tables inside a table. They have that mini thing going on, and it'll be reversed, and you just no.
And I said, I know it's supposed to go this way, and I still can't. My mind just can't wrap around it. So
there's an FX3 table that's like that. I'm trying to think which one it is. It's Paranormal.
Yeah.
Where it's got that one flipper on the bottom left that when it comes down, you got to flip it to get, and you just like, yeah.
Spider-Man, when you unlock Mysterio,
they all go reverse.
Yep. But that stays for a certain period of time. So my mind's okay with that. But for the whole game, for it to be inverted, my mind just...
Now that inverts left-right though. So your left flipper button is operating your right flippers and vice versa.
But these just flip the other way.
Yeah.
That's what I just can't. I can't do it.
Yeah. No, some of that freaky stuff, man, gets difficult. You after it happens, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta remember that. And it happens again. I gotta remember that. Yeah. About a week afterwards, you're like, oh, I can do it now. Yeah, sure you can. No one's watching. All right. Well, pinball is all the rage, but we still do have the weekly arcade games. We got Ninja Kids this week, Panic Road, and Asteroids Deluxe. Which one are you going to play first?
Asteroid Deluxe. Though it's, not the most graphical game, wise, but it's still fun. It's still fun to play. So I'll get that, especially when you got the spinners there. It's the way it's supposed to be. It plays well. I'll get in that.
Okay, I can see that. I was playing a little bit the other night. It ain't the classic. Yeah, it's got some key differences in there. So, but that would probably be the first one I play. I did read, and I will give credit where credit is due. Todd Russell said over on the Speakeasy Discord that he noticed when he started playing Ninja Kids today, it actually had room for player 3 and player 4. It's funny because I've been hearing people going, well, there ain't no 4-player games built into this thing. What's that deck going to have? I swore there were some, and that's our first find.
Look at that. So you got to believe that they're starting to test out this player 4 deck. So that's good. We'll probably see more down the line. They're going to have to do something to build in the value for that for people. So we're probably going to see more of that, and then the bring your own games as well.
And I think some of the arcade I tried to look through the list last night, but I can't be 100% sure. But weren't there some Metal Slug games that go 4-player as well?
Yes.
I think X goes 4 players, and that's out there. And the games aren't crippled. It's funny because we had a game that was on the leaderboards probably about a month and a half ago, I want to say. It was Dragon Gun. And oddly enough, one of the guys on Facebook, I think it was Jason Wright, give credit where credit is due, showed that he had hooked up his aim track guns, and he was playing it with the gun. And
so it was an arcade net game that he was able to do that with?
Yep.
That's cool.
And sure enough, anybody that does own an aim track gun and decided to try to launch Operation Wolf built into the ALU, it works. It's right now, it'll work with the trackball, the ALU. You hook up an aim track, Op Wolf, and Thunderbolt. That's the second game. Will work. So they have functionality built in there for future. They're planning for it. They always have been.
You know that they have it. It's just when will it come? And until the world comes back to normal, it may take some time, but at least that is a work in progress.
All right, I have been ignoring the heck out of chat. Let me go back in here.
Let's say what's up to Al. Al came in. Welcome to the stream, Al.
Let's see. Hit a few here. Saucy doesn't want any more friends. Okay, well, just
Saucy, you're going to be my friend till the end.
I'm gonna unfriend you and refriend you just so you can feel the love. All right. Let's see else. Replying back. We got Papa Brad. Is Brad the teacher? 20. Make 20 accounts and add yourself. I think you actually have to have at least one device registered for that to fly. Now, granted, I do have several.
Mad Dad's always trying to find the loopholes.
I do have several cores that are not registered yet.
Remember, we can only have 4 things registered as well.
I think it's 5, and that is supposedly on its way to being at least selectable, so you can have a stable of 5, but keep pulling in and out. Phrasing, okay. Sorry about that. Pinball tables. All right. So what? So the weekly tables, people are going to be able to win the usual month of Arcade Net or that Legends Cores Plus, and again quarterly, and that's why you saw that on the last winners, giving away the Gamer Mini, and the regular leaderboards are going to be giving out the usual Arcade Nets. So that is what is going out. Let's see, tacos tonight, Polo. I made some quesadillas last night, and I gotta say I did a damn good job. I went ahead. I tried a new recipe for just doing some, chicken breast Mexicana in the Instant Pot. Okay. Had that going on, and I've got a gas stove. So on the top, it's got a big old griddle. I mean, big. Can't get them. Yeah, huge. The whole center aisle is a grill that can either flip over to be flat or not flat. Man, I was grilling those things. They were getting all toasty and crunchy, and I did damn good last night. I think even my 1-year-old granddaughter was like, finally talking, saying how much she liked it. It was awesome. But yeah, someone got me in the mood for tacos or Mexican when they said Taco Tuesday earlier this week, and I'm like, okay. Don't feel inferior, Papa. Just go ahead and buy yourself one of these. Yeah, there it is.
Sexy. And now they got 3 models on their site.
I haven't seen a third model yet.
3 to choose. I think the other one is to have the other set of speakers in it.
All right, now you're making me want to look here. Goodness gracious, that would be BS.
They posted something on one of the Facebook groups as well.
Let's see if it's on Buy Stuff Arcades really fast. Considering these
Kongs are us. He's trying to make me have a conniption fit here. Speaking of spicy, listen, we'll get there, and I may have to. I'm gonna have to get me a nice bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Well, since you're talking about it, let's go ahead and throw this up there. Anybody who watched the show for the FX3 tournament knows that UAG went ahead and did something that he didn't learn from Raskull, because Raskull put his foot in his mouth, and not only did he have to wear a clown nose, he went full clown suit, and I also had people write damn songs about it. That it was legendary, I tell you. But this fool right here, that fool right there, he decided to pull a Raskull. He went on air and said, "I challenge you." And what was the challenge, Nick?
The 1-chip challenge. I forgot to listen. I like hot food, so if I lose, I won't die. But I didn't think I was going to lose. I'm very competitive, if you guys haven't noticed. That's why I started this whole tournament thing. And I told him, I said, listen, I know he's not going to beat me. I mean, there's still a lot of time, but this score, he did. I got to give him credit. I put up a nasty score, and I didn't say nothing. I was trying to make sure that I let it slide underneath there. But he just came out of nowhere and kind of demolished me.
Earlier tonight, Kong asked me, he says, "Is UAG going to be on your show? Let me send you something." So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share with the group where we currently are. Now, granted, this is day 3 right now. There's plenty of time. So what do we got? We got UAG at number 7 with a respectable score of 177 million, almost 178. And I gotta say that's good. It took me 3 games to get to 65 million, and that got me in the top.
Dude, that's
50%.
a great score. Like, we got 40 people in there right now, which a card is going to be given away because of that. And I got 7th place, and this dude came out of nowhere.
I looked when I was playing last night. I didn't even see Kong put a score up last night, so it must have been today.
It was today.
And let me get close to the thing here. That's it's about what, 390, 389 looks like. I mean,
359, but 359. Still, it might as well be 400 million compared to my score.
Well, I've heard rumors that there is no Super Game Room dudes tonight, so you got some free time.
Oh, trust me, I may not sleep. I may not sleep because I don't want to eat the chip. I don't want to eat it.
But I thought you liked it spicy, man. You said you liked it hot.
That's another level of spice. So I may have to, if I take the L, I take the L. But I'm gonna make it harder for everybody else. Remember that MCAP said if you get above me, you are eligible for a gift card. Well, you're gonna have to get a decent score to get it.
Oh man, yeah, the subs are going to just be everywhere, man. We're going to sponsor the show not just from what they call it, Pacino. Well, I forget the name of the company does that one chip thing. We're also going to have Borden in here for milk, so that you can go ahead and wash that down with some milk because you can't do water after that.
Listen, I don't know what's going to happen. We may have to do it at the end of the stream because I'm not going to die on stream. I might just die.
All right, Travis says he got $5. UAG has to walk away with snot hanging out. Oh, that is a bad image. Now, has everybody seen this chip? I mean, we've all talked about it before, but let me show a picture of this thing. One chip challenge. I looked at it the other day, and I've had ghost peppers before, so it ain't that big a deal to me. But when I saw what this looks like, my daughter is a fan of what are they called? Takis. Loves those to death. But I saw this and it scared me. Let me share my screen here.
So you're gonna say that I'm gonna have to wear gloves to hold this chip so I don't accidentally rub my eye or something like that?
Yeah, no. If you rub anything, you're screwed. Okay, just no rubbing anything. It comes in its own little individual thing there, and look at all the stuff. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Look at how crusty that is. Oh my God. And Nick, it's not you have a bite of this. You have to have the whole damn chip. I wish they had a ruler next to this. We see how big that is because you're looking at this thinking, oh, that's some little Dorito thing. No, it's probably the size of a fracking quesadilla. Oh, it can't be that bad, can it?
No, it looks that bad. It looks that bad.
Yeah. Is there a disclaimer here? Oh, you're gonna get like 25 calories out of this thing too, man. How many carbs?
I mean, I'm gonna burn like 100.
Exactly, yeah, the 4 carbs, yeah, that'll be gone in a heartbeat. You'll sweat out 4 carbs in no time.
So if this does happen, guys, I gotta hit that subscribe button. I'm not going through this for no reason. You gotta hit. Do me a favor. It's like no drinking for at least 5 minutes after the challenge.
No, we got side bets coming up and everything. Bullet, oh man,
KP Bullet, bro, are you crazy? Are you crazy? I'm gonna have me something.
Don't touch eyes. That's just yeah.
So,
and wash your hands before you use the restroom. Okay,
so,
not after. All right.
You've been around. So you ever had halal food from New York City?
Hmm.
So there's a famous one on, I think it's 34th and 5th, something like that. And they have this.
He's dead, Jim.
and they have this awesome hot sauce.
Sean, I was implying that I just didn't want to say wee wee, but okay, all right.
And the hot sauce splashed in my eye. That was the worst pain in the world. I might be that equivalent to that.
Next Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific. I know where I'm going to be. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, no, we can't do this, PK. No drinking for at least 5 minutes. No.
Listen, PK, you done lost your mind, bro.
Like I said, I have a friend who grows peppers, and he actually home grew some ghost peppers. Brought them
I'm sweating
in.
now, just the thought of it. Like my nose is sweating.
Yeah, having something that many Scovilles, I've done it, and it will light you up. I literally went to the cafeteria, and I was like, what kind of ice cream you got? We got ice cream cones. We got ice cream sandwiches. Just one of each. Just bring them all out. I'm going to need this.
This dude, look at P. Dot's comment here. Disrespectful.
Oh, Kong's going to mail it to you ahead of time. Yeah, you know what?
You're such a thoughtful guy. You better hold on to that because it's still time, baby.
Yeah, just ship one to each house, just in case. Gonna have to beat UAG's score like always. Gonna be tough. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Damn. People are getting harsher about this.
Dude.
I don't know. You may have to go ahead and
time to man up.
Ate them off the vine. I can imagine you get.
No.
I can imagine you get used to it, like you get used to anything else.
I don't know if anybody can get used to eating.
Travis says the chip is worse, though. Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you. So
I'm
gonna coat my stomach first with the milk to kind of help alleviate that. I'll have me some Pepto-Bismol. Give me some tips, guys.
Rubicon Alpha ain't lying. With the ghost peppers, I did feel it for a long time. And then I felt it a lot later. Give you some tips here. Flip the balls and don't let them drop. Oh, man, that's what you got to do.
About those tips, buddy. Kong. You better hope I don't. I'm going to triple your score now. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, snap. All right. Well, we got 15 minutes until the happy hour, so let's go ahead and talk a wee bit about that before we, get way off topic here. All right. So as you saw there, the Friday night one is now VIP guests. It's could be a guest, could be multiple guests. Let's go ahead and look at what happened last Friday. So it looks like a lot of folks we know won last Friday. See, Rebel, Anti-Hero, Wagner's Tech Talk, Souderhead. The name E.E. Bloss sounds familiar, but I can't just place from where. But Nick, tell me, who are the VIPs that these people played with last week in order to win?
These names look very familiar. They look like a majority of them played against me or Mad Dads. So,
according to Facebooks, that's how it went down.
Oh, I thought it was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
No, last week, me and Mad Dads was the secret VIP people. This will be different today. So, if you want to win, play as many people as you can because you never know who it could be.
All right, let's get a few more of the chats in here. I get going. All right, Sean. Well, thank you for checking us out. We always appreciate you fall down the stairs to hang with us. Tripled up. What are we talking about, Kong? Oh, because he says he's going to triple your score. Okay. Well, I mean, do you want to double or nothing this?
I'm not.
No, you sure? Are you sure?
Good with the
you say you're going to triple his score. I mean, if you triple his score, then maybe he has to eat one and literally do because what show was that? Is the one that Ryan Reynolds produces, where you got to do stupid stuff. It's called Don't. That's what it was called. And there was they had one where they kept going different level of pepper, and you could not drink nothing or anything the whole time. So
Shoeshine, bro, why are you giving this guy any ideas? I'm not doing no devil's toe. It sounds like I will die if I ate that. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Okay. Kongs. I might be challenging Ralph and Kim to a hot nuts challenge. Oh, hot nuts. Yeah, we'll just Okay. Kongs will be sweating. December 2022 on ArcadeNet now. Travis, I am at August 2023 right now is where I'm at. Suplate. Hey, Rich Waddell, thanks for joining us. Do I want to know what that means? Do I want to know what Devil's Toe means? No.
It's probably like a special pepper.
Because this is where my mind went. So, yeah. A world's hottest gummy. Dude, I need to sneak one of those into my wife's vitamins. She eats gummy vitamins.
Cool. That's not cool.
That's what she gets for eating those little child gummy vitamins thing. Just she can't swallow those horse pills.
A ghost pepper lollipop. Why would I want to do that? One and done.
Oh, man. So let's see. We also had another happy hour that came up. We had the owner's choice. So 3 lucky people there: Souderhead, Duck Duck, and SMS ARS. I don't even want to guess. I'm going with SM SARS. I don't know. If I mispronounced it, I apologize.
Did you give him the directions to the UFO?
Considering it's like literally, I want to say walking distance from the damn stadium, he can't miss it.
He went. I'm gonna hit him up right now. He's there for the weekend, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think because the stadium is right there on Del Mabry. The UFO is close to West Shore Boulevard. I haven't lived there in 20-something years, so just memory. Between Del Mabry and where the stadium is, it's less than a half mile, I got to think. Maybe. So, but tonight we have, they tell me there's going to be one VIP guest tonight, and we're going to be playing ball. So tonight's games: Shut Up and Jam 2, Go, 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 and Squash. So all you got to do is play a game with whoever's going to be the secret VIP, whoever's hosting the night. You join their game.
Or just join Raskull, right?
You can play with me if you want. I mean, I'm always important.
I'm not gonna mislead you. Go play Raskull. He's the VIP. He's gonna, play him. You got a chance to win. Don't let him lie to you. Now, he can't say it, but I can say it.
Yes, the UFO is in a place called 2001 Odyssey, no, I forgot what it's called exactly. See, it has been a long time, but yeah, that's basically the VIP room. See, talking VIPs right there. That's what the UFO is.
No sex.
Right, but was there a Sonic there? See, back in the day, there was right next to it an ABC Liquor. That's all I know about, which was convenient considering they didn't sell alcohol inside the place. Everyone that ordered Friday on Nod did not count to the sweepstakes. Well, we had talked about that. They did try to go ahead and do a second drawing. I don't know, which numbers may or may not have gotten missed. I do know there was a lot of problems on the Friday orders because of the shipping charges that got billed to people and then later refunded and all sorts of things. So not sure where the numbers broke down. I do know, I don't have my notes from Tuesday's show, but didn't I say they gave out like $5,000 to extra stuff?
Yeah, they did.
On the second drawing. There was a ALP, so like 50 1-month arcade nets and 30 6-month arcade nets were given out. Matter of fact, they even added a few extra orders into the mix. Folks who had done the early orders for Tato Volume 2. All right. So which game are you going to go play first? My go-to is always Squash. That's where I
probably would join the Squash because it's fun. Again, not a game that you would think that's fun. I wouldn't play it normally by myself. But when you're playing against somebody, it's fun. It's a fun game to play.
I agree. All right. So, Nick, anything else you want to go over while we got everyone's attention? Because I want to go ahead and take a few minutes before happy hour to get myself a drink and things.
No, I mean, there's nothing here, man. Listen, guys, do us a favor. Go to each one of our pages, hit that, subscribe, and it goes a long way for our channels. And that's pretty much it, man. You're gonna be seeing me very soon. I got an order for a Big Blue, and there's a guy in this chat that he's gonna be getting his hands. I'm gonna give him these hands. Mad Dads is gonna get smacked up. I'm gonna do it on the Fighters Evil channel. So look at that. Look at them. If you want to see that kind of stuff, it's gonna be fun, baby. Oh, basement gonna get crazy.
I responded to crazy here.
While you're
talking.
Okay. I
how to see the results of Nod, and those were posted there. You can also the initial ones were on the Super Game Room dudes.
Mad Dads, you're gonna get these hands, bro. And anybody else who wants it, come get it. And I'm not gonna eat that chip. You know why? Because I ain't gonna lose. That's what. Right after I'm gonna play happy hour, and I may not sleep, but I'm not eating that shit.
And crazy, yes, you would have received an email if you've won, because those are based on order numbers, and they would have sent the email to the email associated with your account. Speaking of which, last minute reminder, or another reminder on that. If you have a different email account on your AtGames.us store where you purchase things versus your ArcadeNet ID, those are going to be merged. So they're going to be sending out emails for folks who, appear to have different emails in these two places. So you can go ahead and, get it all squared away. Skip the happy hour, baby. Get in that table, UHE. We talk about practice. Damn. Do you see how I feel sometimes, UHE?
Listen.
This is the abuse you were giving me over the cloud thing.
My mouth quiet, right? And just let it slip in. Hopefully he sees it too late and he plays a little bit. But he said no, wait a minute, I gotta read that. That's important. Okay. All right.
No. We're going to want to see the chip be opened on camera, and it cannot leave the camera. Because for all I know, you're going to go ahead and just get some damn Dorito, soak it in paprika, so it looks just like the same damn thing. And he'd be like, "I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is great shit."
Let me tell you something. I'm a man of my word. If I lose, I lose. That's what I loved about you. You came and you did it right. I will do the same. I pay my dues. Hopefully I don't have to. Hopefully we get Kong to do this, B to do this. But he probably would eat the chip and just lick his fingers and it won't even bother him.
Oh yeah, probably. So Rubicon Alpha's got a question. What table is this week, Nick?
This week so far, we're playing Creature of the Black Lagoon. It's a fun game. It's a fun table. It's really cool. It's a high scoring table. So even some of the bad guys there can get good scores. I'm telling you.
Oh, now we got people wanting to write songs about this.
No more. Well, I didn't agree to that. I
didn't agree to it either, but Saucy wrote one about me. You got Raskull, the red-nosed gamer, baby. That ain't ever gonna die. That's gonna be out there, man.
That lived in infamy.
It did. All right, guys. Well, thanks again, Nick, for joining the show. I didn't go fishing. Nick saw that I was flying solo tonight, offered to come on board, and I appreciate when folks do that. So
anytime, we're family here, baby.
All right, so everybody, get yourself ready to go play some. Let's play ball tonight. I will see you on the leaderboards.
See you guys.